Hello everyone, today we are breaking down the new Game of Thrones trailer, and there is a lot of information, so bear with me. The first scene, we see Cersei breaking down what's happening. The enemies to the east is the Targaryens, the west is either the Greyjoys or the Tyrells, the south is the Dornish, and the north is the Starks. Also, as she is saying this, they are going over a table map at Dragonstone, the table, you know, that Stannis is always standing over. Also, you can see that the Lannisters are gearing up for war. This is obvious by the amount of troops that they have and are gathering. Our first glimpse of Tyrion, to me, it looks like he is at the Vale, or at least near that area. It looks like where Brienne and the Hound fought, but it could be Dragonstone. We don't know what Dragonstone looks like in the TV show, but in the books, Dragonstone is basically a volcano, so I don't think it's that. Also, could be the Stormlands. The castle in the background could be Storm's End. Looks kind of small, but it could have more, it could be bigger, you don't know. We see Daenerys entering Dragonstone for the first time and sitting on her throne. Then we see Unsullied attacking Lannister's stronghold. The only reason we can tell this is because the lion crest is above the door, and that could be somewhere near King's Landing or Castle Rock. But it looks very small to be Castle Rock, so it could just be near it as well. Here we have Peter being a dick, trying to get Sansa to betray Jon. We then see the gate being opened to go beyond the wall. Then we see Theon's face looking very grim. Could be that they are battling their uncle Euron Greyjoy. You also see sparks, suggesting that there's some kind of large fire. This could be that Dragonbinder has been blown. Now we see Melisandre. She is clearly south because there's still greenery. I'm not sure what the wall is or where it is. I would guess it'd be the Stormlands. It would make sense that they'd have like a wall, you know, a seawall to protect them from storms. So I think Melisandre might be there to find Daenerys and discuss the Great War, that there's more than the Iron Throne, that there's something threatening to kill everything. Then we have what looks like wildlings running from something. It also looks like it's beyond the wall. I think they're running from whites, most likely. Now it's 100% Dragonstone because you see Daenerys sitting at, or standing over the same table Stannis has stood over so many times. Then we see Jon throw Peter against the wall in the crypts, which means maybe Peter was talking about Jon's parentage to him, which kind of annoyed him. Or maybe Peter's trying to create conflict between him and Sansa. We then see more Unsullied attacking Lannisters at the same spot we did earlier in the trailer. We also see a burning hand reaching for something. I'm not sure what that's about. It looks like the wall, but I can't tell. The only reason why I think it's the wall is because it has like ice on the sides of it. I don't know. Now we see Dothraki fighting Lannisters, and the place they are at fighting looks very similar to the place that Tyrion was at early in the trailer. Now we see Jon running, which means he was part of that group, or part of the wildlings who was running from the whites, most likely. That's my guess. Why is Jon beyond the wall? Could be he might be trying to scout whites, which is very unlikely. I highly doubt that's the reason. It could be he's looking for his brother. He knows Bran is beyond the wall. It could be to find more wildlings to help with the fight for the Great War, or it could be to find the Horn of Winter. We then see Grey Worm about to get it in with Missandei. Fucking player. Grey Worm is just working it, and he's finally got it. And then we see Yara Greyjoy and Illyria Sand hooking up. Who saw that coming? I didn't. That's for darn sure. I didn't. And then we see a line piece getting knocked down. So this could mean that the Lannisters have suffered a defeat, but it's hard to tell. It is on a map, but you think, like, I was trying to see where it was at, but you can't tell from the angle, so that kind of sucks. But to me, it's like they either suffered defeat or it's, you know, just to create dramatic effect in the show and like early episode. I don't know. Well, once again, have to see. Then some people jumped off a boat and it looks like they just survived what looked to be like dragon fire. That looks like dragon fire to me, the way it just kind of spread. And finally we see Drogon and the Dothraki horde riding into battle against the Lannisters, because once again it looks like the same field that they were on earlier in the trailer. But my question is, where's Rhaegal and Viserion? Did Dragonbinder work for Euron Greyjoy? Because of the Greyjoy scenes, there seems to be a lot of fire. A lot of very fiery, you know. And if you don't know what Dragonbinder is a horn that controls dragons that Euron has, or at least has in the books. And if you're wondering why I didn't mention anything about Arya Stark, she doesn't seem to really be doing anything. She's kind of riding a horse in the winter, and then she's building a fire, and she's looking under her bed. Not a lot of information there. I don't know what you want from me at that point. Did I miss anything? Did you see something else? Leave it down in the comments below, and if you want more Game of Thrones content, please subscribe, and as always, have an awesome day.